Henryk Hechtkopf, Hebrew, April 4, 1910 – July 2004, was an artist, painter, and illustrator. Biography. Henryk Hechtkopf was an artist whose legacy is a rare collection of paintings in a variety of media, as well as illustrations for many children's books and stories of the Tzaddikim. Henryk Hechtkopf's work encompasses a range of subjects and artistic styles: biblical scenes and portraits, surrealism and abstract expressionism. His work is interesting not only by its own merits but because of the life story that stands behind it. Henryk Hechtkopf was born to a Jewish family in Warsaw in 1910. The younger child of two. His father was a merchant, and his mother a midwife. Hechtkopf studied in the Hebrew Gymnasium, Chanok, and then in Warsaw University. After obtaining his law degree, Hechtkopf became the first Jewish jurist to article at the Polish Supreme Court. From early on, his artistic talent was evident. At the age of 23, his work was consistently selected to appear in the exhibitions of the Jewish Society for Promotion of Art. Hechtkopf was also a filmmaker. He was involved in the making of several films before the outbreak of World War II, including Poland's first animated film. While Hechtkopf's work was always very strongly informed by his Jewish background, drawing on religious symbolism and Jewish life in the shtetl, his experiences during World War II were to have a profound impact on his work. At the beginning of the war, he retreated with the Polish army east into the Soviet Union, where he was captured and sent to work in a series of forced labor camps. After the war, he returned to Poland to find that his whole family had been massacred in the Holocaust. Hechtkopf's drawings in the weeks following his return to Warsaw portrayed the ruins of the ghetto and the city which surrounded it. 24 of these works were purchased by the Yad Vashem Holocaust Memorial in Israel. Yehuda Shendar, the art curator of Yad Vashem, has commented on the strong impact that Hechtkopf's work has on the viewer. As a first-hand account of destruction and despair, Hechtkopf designed in 1949 the first Polish stamp commemorating the Holocaust, and won first prize in an international competition for posters on the theme of Holocaust and heroism. After the war, Hechtkopf was offered a position as a judge in Warsaw, but decided instead to move to Łódź, which was then the center of artistic life in Poland. In Łódź, he met his wife Alicja Zielinska. She has a sister, Teresa Matern Zielinska, who lives in Łódź, Poland. To this day, when his wife died on 15 September 1989, Henryk kept good contact with the wife's sister. He helped establish the Jewish Artists' Society in Łódź, which he headed from 1946 to 1950. He also taught film at the Łódź Film School, where Roman Polanski numbered among his students, before leaving Poland for Israel in 1957. Hechtkopf directed together with Jan Batory, Poland's first post-war non-documentary successful film, Forbidden Melodies, 1956. Upon his arrival in Israel, Hechtkopf settled in Bat Yam, where he remained for the rest of his life, working as a painter and as an illustrator of books. While he employed different styles and techniques, his strong sensitivity and particular identity are evident in all his work. His wife died in 1989. Henryk Hechtkopf died in July 2004, at the age of 94. While they left behind no heirs, Hechtkopf claimed that his paintings were his children. Exhibitions. 1963 Society of Artists and Sculptors, Tel Aviv. Beta Nalcherizi. 1963 David Ben-Ari Museum, Bat Yam. 1966 Beit Yad Lebanim Museum, Petah Tikva. 1972 David Ben-Ari Museum, Bat Yam. 1972 Jerusalem Day Exhibition. Beit Ham, Jerusalem. 1979 Jerusalem Day Exhibition. Beit Rebek Museum, Bat Yam. 1993 to 50 years since the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising Exhibition. Beit Rebek Museum, Bat Yam. 1996 Biblical Drawings Exhibition. Mishkan Omanot Museum, Ein Harud. 1997 Biblical Exhibition. Beit Rebek, Bat Yam. 1997 Debbie and Ori Nachoshan Museum, Asdit Yaakov. 1997 Korean Mammon Museum, Ashdod. 1998 Biblical Drawings Exhibition. Biblical Museum, Beit Dizengoff, Tel Aviv. 2009 Planned Tel Aviv Drawings Exhibition in commemoration of Tel Aviv's 100-year anniversary. Beit Dizengoff, Tel Aviv. At the request of the director of Beit Hatanik, Mr. Danny Ophir. Group exhibitions. Hechtkopf participated in dozens of group exhibitions in Israel and abroad. His work is exhibited at the museum in Berkeley, CA, in the Jewish Museum in Warsaw and in the Yad Vashem Holocaust Memorial in Jerusalem. In addition, his works were included exhibitions in Warsaw 1932–38. In addition, he exhibited in Lodz, Wrocław, Krakow, Katowice. Illustrations. Hechtkopf illustrated hundreds of books in his career, some of which would be recognized by anyone who has studied in the Israeli school system. Hechtkopf worked with top Israeli publishers, including Masada, Yavna, Zimzon, Machanayim and Ofer. In addition, he served as the senior illustrator at Imovad Publishing House. He worked with several well-known Israeli authors, such as Benjamin Ten, Levin Kipnis, Raphael Zaporta, Yemima Avidat Chernovitz, Asher Barash and others. Amongst the books that Hechtkopf illustrated, the Micreo Israel series, Masada Books, required textbooks for grades 1 to 6 for all Israeli children in the state school system over a period of 30 years. The Chino Mesoprot, Tales of Pictures series, Yavna Books. Hechtkopf illustrated all 28 versions of this text. Nearly all Israeli school children have a copy of this book. The Stories of the Tzaddikim, Makonarim Library Books, translated into 7 languages. It was printed in multiple editions worldwide. Many Orthodox children in Israel have grown up with these stories. The Lubavitcher Rebbe himself requested that the best available illustrator be used for this book series. So told Gershon Berkes, Makonarim Publishing House. Hechtkopf illustrated many of Israel's most popular children's books. Professor of Literature Drive, Yael Dar has commented on the unique qualities of Hechtkopf's drawings and illustrations. Prizes. Shalom Aleichem Prize, Warsaw 1947. First Prize, International Poster Competition commemorating 5 years since the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising 1949. First Prize, Competition for the design of the first Polish stamp commemorating the Holocaust. Trade and Industry Ministry Prize for Book Design. Tel Aviv 1963. Association of Painters and Sculptors Prize. Tel Aviv, in cooperation with the Bat Yam Municipality. Israel Culture Foundation Prize, USA. 1974. Honorary Award from Bat Yam Municipality for many years of artistic achievement 1985. Hechtkopf was also a portrait painter that captured the images of young girls, children, laborers and tradesmen. In addition, his work includes several themed series of drawings, including Tel Aviv, Jerusalem, TZ Fat, Stories of Tzaddikim, Biblical Stories, and others. He employed styles ranging from realism to surrealism and exciting abstract. In 1980, Hechtkopf was the only Israeli illustrator noted in an encyclopedia of great illustrators of the world. Something about the author, Kamaya. Gale Research. Detroit, Michigan. Volume 17 p. 79. Henryk Hechtkopf Art, Drawings and Posters in Central Jewish Library.